Good afternoon, dear traders. And today is our market analysis. And this is Alex Gerchik, and I'm going to tell you about the levels, and especially today from Monaco in a very beautiful weather. That's where we're sitting right now. Practically every summer, I go away for 2 months, and I trade from Monte Carlo. I like it here. It's a beautiful beach. But we'll begin with what's going on in the market. Everybody knows last 2 weeks has been extremely volatile because of the Brexit. A lot of people say that England, it will go out of European Union, and other people said that it will not go out. So basically, it creates the huge volatility. But if you will take a look, basically, that you could have made a lot of money. Obviously, get in right in the news where the spreads are not normal, where nobody knows the direction of it, nobody knows where it's going to go. It's obviously it's not right. But right after the news came out, everything basically started to be in place. What I want to show you first is the British pound, and I want to show to you where you could have made money. Obviously, we'll start with a monthly chart because a daily chart is not enough. If you take a look, the low of this bar, it's a 136. That's what it is. That's the low of this bar. Now we're going to go back to the daily chart, and you'll see that's closing right here was exactly at 136 level. So when you trade a British pound, that the very, very significant level is below 136. Once at 136 will be broken, basically everybody will capitulate. Everybody, everybody would be scared of holding the British pound, and everybody would sell off. What's going on with the British pound right now? They tried to hold down the British pound at 132, but obviously, as you can see, they broke down. Now the British pound has basically no levels all the way down. It can go, we can guess. It can go to 120, it can go to 125. The only way you can basically buy a British pound if the British pound is going to go back to 132. If British is going to go back to 132, only then you can basically get long. But for now, it looks extremely short. And once it's going to test the low of 128, you basically you sell the British pound longer. Gold. If you remember our last recommendations, as far as the levels, we say if the gold is going to stay above 1300 and hold down there, that's what it did here. The gold is going to go much, much higher. As you can see, the gold went extremely high, and for now, it looks all the way up, and for now, it doesn't look any down. And if it's going to stay strong, the gold can go all the way up to 1400. That's what about the gold right now. CL, oil. You see our levels work out perfectly well. We had a levels of 46 to 50. That's how we go. You see 46, 50, 46, 50, 46, and probably going to go back to 50. So we have a very tight channel between 50 and 46. Once oil is going to hold below 46 and be strong there, then it's going to go much lower. If the oil is going to hold down above 50, it's going to go much, much higher. That's what it is. I mean, sometimes the range instruments, you got to trade only with range. So we start with your favorite one. It's obviously euro. Euro actually, towards the Brexit and towards the British pound was extremely strong. You see, it did not go down that much, but right now it's trying to gain everything back. As you can see, as of today, the gold is trying to hold on above 111. I'm sorry, not gold, euro. If euro will stay above 111, then we can go straight to 113 and probably 114. For now, it looks like euro is not selling off, and an extremely important level, it's 111 right here. You see, that's what it came from. It's extremely strong level of 111. And if you basically believe that euro is going to go up, then you buy from the 111 level. Australian dollar. Australian dollar basically looks like it wants to go higher for one simple reason. As you can see, the Australian dollar has a 0.75 level and a 0.73 level. After it had a false breakout, it did not go down. You see, it's supposed to, after false breakout, usually the instrument go down, but the Australian dollar holds very well, and it looks like it's going to break 75 and go higher. If Australian dollar breaks 75 and stay higher, then basically we're going to see a very strong move to the upside. Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar has a very tight range, as you can see, 0.76, 0.79. That's what it goes, from one level to another, from one level to another. If you're going to see it, and if it's going to go from a low side of the range, 0.76, if it stays above 0.76, you basically buy and you hold towards the 0.79. If it basically break 0.76 and it stays lower, it's going to go much lower. But if it's going to go 0.79 and above, the Canadian dollar is going to go much, much higher. Japanese yen. Japanese yen, as we said last time as well, once it's going to break above 94, you see it stays above 94, it's going to go much, much higher. The Japanese yen looks extremely strong. You can basically, it doesn't have any levels, it just looks extremely strong. The level, if it's going to break down right here, 0.97, if it's going to break down, only then you can basically short Japanese yen. For now, Japanese yen looks extremely strong, and you cannot short this instrument. And last one is the New Zealand dollar. Sorry. Basically, a New Zealand dollar, as you can see, is extremely strong. Once it stays above 0.71 level, it can go much, much higher. Once it's going to break 0.72, it's going to much higher. And once it's going to break 0.695, then it's going to go lower. So what we do, as you can see, we're basically only looking for levels for one simple reason. Everybody who trades levels, they look at the stop price. So it's the catastrophe for somebody do not see the price. And if the level is not strong enough, basically the people is going to lose money. So that's what you do. You put the levels, you watch how they trade, and when the people are capitulating, that's the bottom line. Thank you very much. It's been Alexander Gerchik, right from Monte Carlo. You see how beautiful it is? And honestly, only trading will allow you to trade anywhere you want. Thank you very much, and all the best.